Why is coaching such an important step for midlife women?
Thinking back to your adolescence, do you think it would have been helpful to have a guide, someone who would be like, Ryan, I totally get that. I hear you. It's common to feel that way, right? And give you some perspective on what's really like happening, right? Patterns, like we always talk about in personal development. It's not you, it's just a pattern. And so I feel like a lot of it is just super supportive to women, especially to be seen and heard, held, right? Because often women are the nurturers. So they're always holding somebody else. Like who's holding them, right? And
Yeah.
so, and just holding them in a space where they can be seen and heard and understood, and they're really looking to shift their perspective so they can get back to like a loving space, whether that's in a relationship or with a work related stress, or even with the health changes of just feeling happy again in this body that's kind of doing wacky things.
I can just imagine like the happiness part's probably a huge thing, and just have someone to talk to help build them back up a little bit.
Yeah, and we do a lot of role playing because I feel like a lot of life is relationships. So we do a lot of role playing too, of like, okay, how about I play the other person or I play them, right? Of how they could navigate this conversation, right? With a person that they love or care about or want to really move through and heal.
How should someone find and choose their life coach?
Well, I don't know about you, Ryan, but how you have found your coaches and mentors. To me, a lot of it is just keeping an open ear, listening, and seeing who you resonate with. Like, who do you want to lean in and be like, huh, or how did she do that? Or, wow, that's amazing. He's up to that. Or someone who really you feel safe with, like you feel like, okay, I can trust this person. Someone who has, the ability to shift a perspective, kind of illuminate you to see the situation in a different way. I think that's a big thing about what coaching does is like, it's just asking you questions to ask yourself so that you can like pop out of yourself for a moment and be like, huh, how come I never saw that before? And then once you're able to see that, right, when it comes from the subconscious and up to your conscious awareness, you're just like light bulbs where you're like, wow, I never realized that before. And seeing that new perspective, that new shift allows you to change, allows you to do or say something differently so that you get different results.